Hello and welcome to Banjul Night Live, coming to you straight from the smiling coast, the Gambia, right here at the Plaza Inn Cafe. I am your host, Aphrodite Zinjai. I am again one beautiful lady short. My girl Mariama is not feeling too well, so let us all pray for her to get better. And also a message from me to her: I am so lonely up in here. You need to come back soon, so get well. We got a beautiful show lined up for you, like we always do. But first of all, I'm going to go into Twitter, like I promised last week, and read one of our favorite tweets. This one here is from @VioletBabe. And she says, "Oh, just can't get enough of the show. Great episode. Thumbs up, BNL crew. Thumbs up to you too." The next one is from @JataUsman 2013. He's bigging up Mo Black for a job well done on the Bricks episode on Word on the Street. He killed it in Sauce. Jamale Gambia Atiso. I know that is not right at all, Mo. Don't know what she was saying. But big up yourself, Jata Usman 2013. The next tweet we're going to read is from Zanu Rise, who said, "Long time no see. It's great catching up with the episode that I missed. In love with the show. Bravo to the BNL team." Thank you so very much. And if you want your tweets to be read out live here on BNL, all you need to do is tweet us at Banjul Night Live. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Banjul Night Live. If you missed any of our episodes, www.banjulnightlive is the place to be. So let's just move on right now to the video of the week, which is by none other than Vipa with Affaire Bi Ñun La. Let's check it out.
Cause I got it, man get daddy, flow you body, do my yachty, military, got this body, cemetery, I'm capital company, I got it, my neck I see on come tally, when I go off come Mali, I'm body, I'm doing it big, do my wine, the king where I stay, my wahli, and I play good like Zavi, Tamal the dal, my tamal the dan, my enemy gal going dumb, well I do my guy, do my yum, and I'm home, and the boss of the rapper bombs, I got this game, the kafaya, man do my fuck say, lean to my young, man I'm with Binyula, affair Binyula, man I'm with Binyula, affaire bi ñun la mani mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mani mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mani mbir bi ñun la affaire yi humba mani mbir bi ñun la ñun ñoo ko dunda mani mbir bi ñun la dañ weex le dunha mani mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la teg tegi ma ngi nekk ni ko tegi day te fii téléphone lay seepi teew te nii and the man I check will teg neki dina bay dina neki the boy so good like a first time high think they better they lost their mind no one want to deaf on the beat my ñef they stole my style but I'm not that kind luñ mësa amaat ku mel ni man kuy xalaat lu mel ni lan sign ku mel ni kan affaire bu mat la ma lalu ni mat la affaire bi man la may feer bu tànga fe xel bu dal la sa tey la ñanga when I'm killing this flow sama banga mani mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mani mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mani mbir bi ñun Mani bir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mani bir bi ñun la affaire yi humba mani bir bi ñun la ñun ñoo ko dunda mani bir bi ñun la dañ weex le diw ha mani bir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la ñun la
ma jaawale mu lay neex teg say bët ñu lay jeex jarul laajte ñu ngi ni fang ñun moos ñoo la gën a tàng ñun mënuñu bokk sayfa ndax tuddoo fata doo vipe amoo skills te doo type booy nelaw soxla nga type ama let you be the hater ma doon nit ki bonal sa xol fóotal seen suñu taxandeel kon affaire bi ñun la Sénégal bi yi zaawo fiel may kaplek yi DGL boo ma gisul seet ma Gambi booy seet vipe yegsil fii
ñi seen xol yaa ñuul suma tuur leen bëgg a suul waaye mbir bi ñan la soppee vibe yen la ñi seen xol yaa ñuul suma tuur leen bëgg a suul waaye mbir bi ñan la soppee vibe yen la mane mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mane mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mane mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mane mbir bi ñun la affaire bi ñun la mane mbir bi ñun la affaire yi humba.
Welcome back after that beautiful video clip by Viper. Affaire bi definitely ñun la, affaire bi yow la. Big up to Ife of Super Graphics for a beautiful video. Okay, right about now we're going to move on to a short break, but when we come back, I got a surprise guest in the studio. Stay tuned.
But I may say you don't know this is the marker and you're watching BNL live. Hear that?
Welcome back after that short break. As I promised, we have a surprise up in here, and it's no other than the man who always gives a red card, Silky Criss.
Yeah, greetings, man. To God be the glory. But like Taiwan, I'm about to joxe red card, xam nga.
All right.
Yeah, it's high time pour ma yóbbu ko si traffic bi di joxe green light because xam nga rek since ma joxe red card ba gaañu ma overdaw I've been lonely and then xam nga léegi mooy loolu boy.
Lamba.com at the moment, right?
No, but then so far xam nga rek maa ngi gis leer xam nga. Yeah.
Ooh, that's always good news. So leer bi nga gis naka la xala mel noonu?
Yeah, comme yow rek.
Ay waay.
Te mu ngi si biir yow tam xam nga.
Come on.
Te mooy yow xam nga.
Oh God. He's
Yeah,
always
man.
doing this. You always put me on the spot like that.
Selitingwaan ya xam nga naka la.
So you have a brand new single coming out.
Yeah, man. Green light, mad song. You know, I believe it's way bigger than the red card.
Really?
Selitingwaan, yeah.
Of course, definitely, because the red card was kind of not, I wouldn't say offensive, but you were a bit too real to the sisters then?
You know, like it was really
Something you were going through at the moment?
not me actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But then like so far so good. It has been good because people really appreciate that song. So to God be the glory. It was really something very good for me, and then that song really contributed to my career, and then it made me who I am today. Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah,
Giving
man.
red cards.
Like that song is big in Senegal. They're playing it in the video. They're playing it on Desert TV, TFM, and all.
everywhere,
Yeah,
all
man.
over
So
the place.
it's really big, man. But then personally, I believe like the green light is gonna be way bigger than the red card.
All right. We also follow you on the social medias, and we've been seeing something about the 1st May taking over.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Taking over, you know, like I believe this year, Avro, I'm gonna take over not only in Gambia but
All over the
globally.
world.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. So the thing go on, but like on the 1st of May, I'll be doing like more like a pre-launch of the album Reason, you know, just to give people the taste of what's coming next, which is Reason, the album. So Gambia 1st of May, Be at Ali and Franco, and then 2nd of May, Lamin Willis nightclub coming, Yazi. So the thing go on.
So it's a two-night thing.
Two-night.
It's like a listening and party.
Yeah, like listening and party, and then like they're gonna be live performance from me and Gambia's finest artists as well, and then it's gonna be backed by the best band ever in Gambia, Keba Tello and the Blue Velvet, no doubt about that.
I can't miss that one because I'm a
so
big
the thing
fan.
go on. Yeah, like not taking over only in music. After you were taking over, and you're more like everybody. Fita you well the money like. Why your plumber and you take over.
Gambia is just taking over the globe.
Taking over. So
everything,
the thing go on.
Everything.
Yeah,
all
man.
right. I'm going to ask you to do something for me that I hardly ask artists to do. But with you, I'm 100% confident to ask him to do this. All right? I want
Anything
a
for you.
cappella of Green Light.
Yeah, man, anything for you. Like I said, puliola. So, like, your form of
Oh my God, oh my God.
Loving you every time I swear. I want you in my life, baby. If at all I could have it my own way, girl, you will be by my side always. You the light that shines so bright in my life. Oh, girl, I want you in my life. Oh, I'm giving you green light. Say I want you be my wife. Oh, I'm giving you green light. Girl, I love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, I love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, I love you, yeah, 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 yeah. So the thing go on.
I'm going crazy. Let's take a break. We need a break.
Like if you want to see more of this, be it Alliance on the 1st and then Lamin on the 2nd, just to give you all the taste of what's coming next. Reason, which is gonna be dropping December 12th. I believe like it's gonna be the best album ever. Quality over quantity, quality over quantity. So the thing go on.
You know, holiday you say. You see
Well,
us? I'm toweling Gambia, but he's toweling the globe.
So the thing
57 ways, you know? All right, let's take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to have another special guest by the name of Josh. And when we come back, we'll find out more about it.
But I mean, I say you don't know this is the marker and you're watching BNL live. Hear that?
Welcome back. This is still Banjul Night Live, and like I promised, we've got another special guest up in here. He is Josh, and I'm just gonna let him do the introduction.
Yeah, I'm Josh, coming from London, in Gambia for the 3rd time now, and I'm having a good time.
All right, Josh, what are you here to do in the Gambia?
Well, I've linked up with my bro Ted. I'm working with the Luxposure group now. We're doing some big things. I can't really say too much about what's going to happen, but look out for May 22nd, 23rd, and June 6th. There's going to be some big things happening.
Big things musically, big things
well, you know,
fashion-wise, big things what?
It's all under that umbrella. I mean, what we're doing is we're trying to take the creativity and visual communication to the next level in Gambia.
Right.
We want it to be on par with the Western world. You understand, like bringing that quality to visual communication and creativity, like I said. So musically as well, there's going to be some big things coming. Like I said, I can't say too much. I know you know something. I know you know something, but I can't say too much. But
okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. So
just look out.
what role are you here to play in all of this, in all of this greatness that's about to happen?
Okay, so I'm a creative director. So basically when it comes to like graphic design, photography, videography, like that's where my expertise lie. So like I said, I've had no days off. Since I've been in Gambia, I've just been working. You can see from my haircut, like there is no haircut.
I kind of like it. It's cool.
Well, the thing is,
it's like you're getting some, some dreadlocks growing up in there.
I need to get the big bro Ted to take me to the barbers after this one, you know. But like I said, no days off. We've been working hard. Like I got the call this morning to my hotel room, bro. We're going on TV. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Did they mention it was the best show on TV?
It was mentioned, definitely.
Okay.
And when I heard that, because I'm like, I don't want to be on camera or nothing. But when he says the best show on TV, I was like, no problem, let's do this.
Perfect.
Let's do this.
So you're coming to Gambia 3 times already. Yeah. Tell us your experience of Gambia.
Gambia, well, I didn't know much about Gambia. My brother was doing business over here and he's like, bro, you need to come down here. I heard it was a smiling coast of West Africa. Came down to Gambia and I was on the Senegambia Strip. Like, literally, the smiling coast of West Africa, the name that it's given is an understatement. Everyone is just so pleasant. Everyone is so nice. Obviously, like we know about, especially in the UK, we know about Ghana, Nigeria, but like Gambia is that gem. It's that diamond that's like waiting to just be revealed. So
it was just like you were saying earlier on when we were having a chat that Gambia is a secret.
It is a secret.
That has only been discovered by, certain amount of people in Europe, and they're keeping it all to themselves.
To themselves, but we're about to shine the light on it. Luxposure. Sorry, forgive my phonetics, but Luxposure Group. We're going to shine the light on Gambia real bright. So, yeah, that secret's about to be revealed, definitely.
Oh my God! I wish we could talk more about 22nd and 23rd and June 6th.
Damn.
But yeah. It's a pleasure having you on Banjul Night Live.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
But before we go, like I said, we do our research here on BNM. And we found out that, you did a couple of, you worked with Adidas, and I think you're still working with them. Tell us a little bit about Josh and Adidas.
Adidas in London are like taking over, basically. I would say so anyway. Like in terms of like the support that they've given to creatives to just do what they need to do. They're like really aggressive with it, and it's a really good look, definitely, to have that support. So yeah, like with Adidas, they've shown a lot of love in the UK. So we're trying to bring that to Gambia as well, like to Africa, because it's so important to get that support. And if we all work together, there's nothing that we can't achieve together. Do you know what I'm saying? So like instead of us being divided, like let's work together to make the dreams that we have come true. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
All right. Yeah. So from what I understand, I don't want to I'm sorry, I gotta say that, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. But Adidas and Gambia, I see a link happening.
Hopefully, we will see what's going to happen. Like I said, I can't say too much.
Commercial smiling coast of the Gambia, and you see Usain Bolt running down the Senegambia Strip wearing these nice Adidas sneakers, no?
Well, anything is possible, Like, let's not put any limit on the dream whatsoever. But like I said, big things are about to happen, and I can't say too much, but yeah. It's been billed as like Project X. That's what I've been hearing. It's Project X. I can't say too much, you know what I mean? So,
oh my God, it's a pleasure to have you on again. Yeah. And it's a shame that he can't say much,
Sorry.
But then we'll have you back on again.
Definitely, we'll be back on again.
When the rabbit is out of the hat.
When it's out of the hat, and when I've got my haircut as well. Coming down. When I've got my haircut.
All right, I hate saying this, but your last words on this episode of Banjul Night Live to the whole world watching you?
I'm going to say, Gambia, keep smiling. Like, your smile's beautiful. And I don't know, like I said, we're going to shine the light on Gambia. So everyone's going to be able to see that pretty face.
And you're also on Ben TV if you want to give a shout out to your
shout out to Ben
people
TV. You know, I see you in the UK. My mum watches like a lot, my friends and that. So yeah, Ben TV, love.
All right, let's go and check out Mo with Word on the Street, and we'll be right back.
Advice would you give them right now? If you could...
So it's too sad, you know?
I always feel sad about it.
Develop ourselves.
It's because of the aim they got.
So, okay, welcome to Word on the Street. So on today's Word on the Street, we're going to go around asking people about the back way. Lately, we've been hearing a lot of tragic news about, you know, people losing their lives going back way. We did another segment where we did have the question last year asking people about back way, had some mixed reactions. So now again, we're going to hear at Bruceby and we're going to go ask people again, how do they feel about the back way? If you have any of your questions and you want to ask on this segment, send it to our website, banjulnightlive.com, or get at us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Banjul Night Live. Oh, before I go, I have to shout out Mariama's Boutique, you know, located here in Kololi. They're the ones who dressed me up for this segment. So, you guys, I'm looking kind of fresh today, right? Thank you, Mariama's Boutique. And let's just go and see what the people got to say. Let's go. Omar, today we're going around just asking people, how do they feel about the back way?
Back way, yeah, it's not an easy road to travel, you know, because many young youths, you know, are dying, you know. So it's too sad, you know.
amuñ ci benn wax lu dul di ñaax nit ñi daal leen ñu bàyyi suñu xel ci àdduna ndax kër bi daanaka jarut ko dem ci àll bi di rey sa bopp sa njaboot ki toog sa papa yaa ngi toog di xelaat sa papa yaa ngi toog di xelaat bu yàggee rek sa jaamu yàlla sax bu yàgg mën naa manqué.
How do you feel about that? Would you go back way?
No, really, my decision, I'm not going to back way because what I just said there is a disaster for our unity. Understand? People going there, they go for something else, isn't it? But to go there is a risk.
Yeah, what I think is not good. Yeah, I think they should wait for their chance. When they have passport, they should go to front way. That is the best, yeah.
Well, I always feel sad about it because this is something that many youths, you know, they lost their life because of a greener pasture. Well, I think, you know, youths, we should do something like you and I and Molamin is doing, trying to be something, and then trying to make our country proud, trying to raise the red, white, blue, white, green. I think that's something that we youths should be more focused on. And it's not about the finance sometimes about the creativities.
Lu bari yang ko def sa papa ngi tok di xelaat dana tax xelaat doon xelaat ngir yàlla léegi dootul ko mën a defati nga xelaat sama doom ci àll bi nga dem ñàkk fa sa bakkan nga naqar boobu sax moom bu yàggee mën na koo rey soo loolu yëpp ñu ngi siy ñaax suñu doomi réew mi ñu bàyyi suñu xel ci àdduna lépp xaalis bu ñu jël di yóbbu ci àll bi di ko demee baag bi buñ toogee fii pour liggéey mën nañoo liggéey waaye bu ñu jëlee xaalis bi bëgg foofu noonu ñàkk seen bakkan ba pare mën nañ leen indi gàllankoor.
Thank you.
Inshallah.
Jërëjëf.
Thank you.
All right.
Actually, obviously, you know, people should not risk their life going back way. But I think they are looking for a greener pasture. And that's my comment on it, yeah.
But I see that people, their friends are encouraging them to go there. Yeah. And then when you go there, before you settle up a issue, it also takes a time. Yeah. So it's better than you sit your country. The little bit money you get there and the little bit money God give it to you, I think you sit and benefit for that. It's better than to go and risk your life.
Well, back way, you know, it's an illegal migration that is not tolerated westernly. So I don't support it, but like, you know, everybody have his own kind of, you know, conscience. Like, yeah, so like,
you know.
No, it is not actually the right way to achieve our goal. I want to believe as Gambians we should stay here and then try to develop ourselves on what we have on the ground.
Yeah. The people now, they should wait for their time so that if they get their papers so that they can go easily. Because of this back way is very, very bad and it disturbs the country a lot.
The back way for me, or really for what I feel, is not something which is good for young boys, you know.
because much of them, they are losing their life and something like that. And for me, really, back way, I don't really like my fellow humans as boys to go in that way like that.
Yeah, it's not a good way to travel, you know.
So what advice would you give people that want to go back way?
Yeah, I want to tell the youths, yeah, if they have money, let them not try the back way, because it's not easy. Many youths dying each and every day. So it's not easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my advice to the youths.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bless up.
Yeah, I lost my friends on back way, you know. So I didn't encourage any other guy to go for back way, but like, you know, yeah, obviously I lost friends that, you know, that they have lost, but they sink on the sea. They sing on the sea, on the boat flows, like, you know, yeah. I lost 2 of my guys on back way, really. You know.
So what would you tell somebody who right now is watching this and then they say, you know what, I don't care, I want to go back way, it doesn't matter?
Yeah, still, you do meet with people who want to feel like going down to back way still. They have the concept that they have to be there. But like, it is an illegal migration. That is not, you know, well allowed. Right?
All right, thank you, guys.
Yeah. Right.
All right, thank you, man.
Really, we don't expect anybody to come and develop our land for us. If it is the money, it is here. Yeah. We can do so many things to get what we are aspiring for.
That can take you to a certain level. Yeah. So those that they lost their life, I'm sorry to that, and their family, accept my sympathy. But those that be thinking like that, please, please, please stop it. Might be the money that you could use. $35,000, it can do a lot for you here. Just 35,000. Like you know, I know we venture into business, which you know we struggle in it, but still life is better. Yeah. You know. So my advice to the youths is, let's do something for ourselves. That's our nation. That's the red, white, blue, white, green, which I'm proud of. I'm sure you're proud of it. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that's what we had for you on Word on the Streets, back way. You know, people giving their advice, telling people it's not a good thing. You know, I mean, just like a lot of people were saying, it is better to invest the little bit of money you have here or in whatever country you're at and try to make something better, or even go to a neighboring country instead of trying to go the back way. You know, I know certain places in the world things are very hard and people want to just leave out of that particular place, but there are places next to it that are better. So try those places before you try risking your life going overseas, you know? Maybe, you know, that's just my thoughts. But again, if you have any of your questions you want to ask on this segment, send it to us, banjulnightlive.com or at Banjul Night Live, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Again, shout out to Mariama's Boutique, located in Kololi. Thank you very much for the outfit. Until we come again next time. Peace. What advice would you give them right now? If you could?
So it's too sad, you know?
I always feel sad about it.
Develop ourselves.
But it's because of the aim they got.
So,
welcome back. That was Word on the Street. As you know, my man Mo, crazy, but still does a beautiful job. And I got a Tahawal Gambia. Thank you so very much. Big shouts to y'all. Been Tahawal in Gambia, will always be Tahawal in Gambia. Also a big shouts goes out to Wakir Sirin Fallu Salon for doing my hair. It's beautiful, I'm loving it. Also a big shouts to Plastic Ink Cafe for having us here every single week to shoot Banjul Night Live. Huge shouts to the BNL team. Thank you very much for, you know, just bearing me, you know, with my problems and my craziness and all of that. You know. Also, for you, the audience out there watching, if you missed any of our episode, all you need to do is log on to www.banjulnightlive.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Banjul Night Live. And, you know, leave a little message and get us to read it out loud to the whole world. We'll be right back.
nation and prove that they did participate in the Queens of Companies 2014 in the year of 2015. The Queen of Company's first runner-up, representing Beatmaster Production. This is Swag right there, baby. Representing Africans. This is Catwalk, the last parade before the handing of the crown to the beautiful new queens of this year. To the third runner-up. Yes, ma'am. And Miss Hi. Ellie Gums. Yeah, bye. Miss Elegant right here. Tea of last year. Queen of Companies. The 4th edition, representing Seaview Gardens and Seaview Groups. Come. Hey, I for miss you now. Zena. Sexiness. Last year she was not like this, so. Now she's looking healthy.
Everybody watching you driving them boys crazy. Whoa, annoying. Been looking for a girl just like you. Yeah, I'm on my boy like yo. Yeah, I'm not in a set blue. The way you dance, you turn. Them boys looking at you like a statue. They say that you're the freaking bomb. I love it when you speed up and you slow down.
Africa's Locksmith. And the list goes on and on. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Friends and families were here to cheer her up. Oh my God. We have a fan of a fan. We had 10 girls tonight. It's a night to remember. Goes down in history. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your queens.
Welcome back with Nyata Nyari Tomba Fuka Jurom Bena, which is 316, okay, who is right here in the studio with us. And it's a huge honor and pleasure to have him here. So I'm just going to let him do the introduction to the world.
Yeah, Gambia, shout outs to everybody from Fajikunda, Dasilame, Details, Banjul Nightlife. I'm here.
All right, it's a pleasure to have you here. Where have you been, John? You've been missing in the scene for quite a while.
Yeah, I've been away.
Where?
Sweden.
Really? How was it there?
There's no place like home, that's all I can say.
I like that. So what exactly were you doing in Sweden? Were you pursuing your music, or were you like doing other things like studying and stuff?
Yeah, like basically I think it's like, it's good to travel. So, I mean, we just go out and then like Gambians when we travel, it's about going out and bringing things back home. So basically I went out to see the world and I loved Sweden
and now you're back.
Gambia's better.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay,
yeah.
Take us on a little history lesson. Tell us about John 3:16. How did music come about in your life?
Yeah, like I was born like in a Christian family, like so, and I'm a Karoninka. My people they love music. Like, it's nothing like I went into it. I think I'm music, because I mean. They take me to the church, it's music. When I come home, it's music in the evening every day. So it's been a part of me since day one. Yep.
So it's something that's been in your blood since day one. All right, I've listened to a couple of your tracks. And one thing I like about you is how you're like straightforward, real, and honest. And you always have a message behind your songs. You're always looking, you know, looking at your surroundings, looking at your environment, and, you know, getting inspiration from there. So tell me a little bit about your environment, and tell me a little bit about, you know, you in Fajikunda Details and how everything started.
I say it this way. The album is going to be called Voice of the Teranga. And it's more of me. It's like an offer from me to every Gambian. Like me going to school, finishing school, and like life in Campe, like that's what we used to do. If you know what I'm talking about, so I felt like I didn't contribute to the society, community, and growth of the society. So when I went to Sweden, I had to like work, I have to get a job. And when I was in Gambia, it's not like I couldn't have a job. It was hard, of course. But I mean, I didn't want to, you see me? So I have to go out, and then I had to like work, and I'm like, yo, like what's happening here? Because like no matter how hard I try to make money and send to Africa, at the end of the day, I'm developing Europe, I'm developing Sweden. So that's why the Voice of the Teranga is like an offer to Gambians. And this on this album, it's not about, like, I'm not trying to be the best singer or the best rapper. I'm just trying to come out and say all the things I couldn't say when I was young because of the circumstances and the culture and the religion, get me? So this time I'm coming out clean now that I've moved from J-Night to 16.
All right, all right. Yeah. So when are we expecting this album?
Yeah, this is what I tell people. Like, I'm ready, but I have a team, and I work with the team. So they have to. My part is to do the songs in the studio, and then they decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
So soon, this year, next year.
Yeah, I want like this year. But I mean, my people. That's like I said.
All right, John, we're just going to keep it nice, short, and sweet because we're going to have you perform right here in a little while. So I just want you to say your last words. I hate saying this, but your last word here on this episode of BNF.
Yeah, I just want to say, like, no matter where you're from, no matter where you are, no matter what you do, just do what you love, keep doing what you're doing, and be yourself.
All right. I like that advice. Be yourself. All right, guys, I'm going to continue being myself, you know what I'm saying, until we meet again next week, same time, same place, BNL. Thank you very much to the whole team. Thank you to each and every one of you watching. Until we meet again next week, I'm going to leave you right after the short break. You're going to have John 3:16 right here performing for us. For me, goodbye, ta-ta, till we meet again.
But I mean, I say you don't know this is the marker and you're watching BNL live. Hear that?
Yeah. Nyeta fukak jurom bena. Sabanin killing ni woro. The return of Alpha Molo 316. Malagena meti for all you. Beautiful people out there. Gambia, what's happening?
Ewu subata hawalu, sosa nyaru jaru, tasu bopi konbi, dijai muna simaru, hale buromba renga teru, defulo dara fonga waru, kebi suwa herenga alu, lege lenga balu, lege lenga tisa kurusnan, danga alu, te hale jigeni fidaha heru, te yo kalu, dijai manu, nga yobu sikana ujoru, ken hamud lilumu, ken hamud ki kumu, man ma ewu suba, bot suma bagi jewu, di udlu may si rewu, nga lep se may bagas, ma ñëw jël suma xaalis, fay taxi, xaroo sama exi, nga buga ma jaay meeti,
tema wala gatti tela la feti laajte ma ñoom aati amul lu ma fi defut te amul ku ma fi salut te amul ku ma fi jàngal te berut kon nga xam ne wérut suba doon si liggéey maa ngi ñëfee soo ma mënta jàppale mun ma jéem a xee maa ngi dunda dee pour am dunda pour njee ku fi jàppoon naa la feeti maa la gën a metti doon si liggéey maa ngi ñëfee soo ko mënta jàppale mun ko jéem a xee maa ngi dunda dee pour am dunda pour njee maa fi jàppoon naa la feeti maa la gën a metti xale jigéen ñi xalaatuñ dara lu dul moo tax koñ boo laaxu doo dégg dara lu dul man de dama waaru ay paa yu leeral ay góor yu xeesal ay waxambaane yu ñuy baamal booy bu fi am boxa bu ees rek commencé juutal moo tax ñu ne ñu bàyyi di juutal te duñ bàyyi di juutal dëkk bi fii ku mun sa morom muutal ku am sa ataaya fruutal waaye nit ku ne war nga xam ki ngay si juudal ñetta fukk ak juróom benn moo teer di wax si bii affaire fii boo yu bëri di jaay seer dañoo peer comme yaay ministère comme pompiteer teela leen di wanteer teela leen di wàcca what happened to jahali pàcca bàyyi leen sàcca fu tooy rek ngeen teg ni ay picca foog ne di ngeen wëcca reñu ab yal naa dee mag du ko fecca ayca suba doon si liggéey maa ngi ñëfee soo ma mënta jàppale mun ma jéem a xee maa ngi dunda dee pour am dunda pour njee mun fi jàppoon naa la feeti maa la gën a metti doon si liggéey maa ngi ñëfee soo ko mënta jàppale mun ko jéem a xee maa ngi dunda dee pour am dunda pour njee mun fi jàppoon naa la feeti maa la gën a metti faji kunda laafri kunda foofu laa dee nekka alis bi taxu ko bëri tànga naa laa dee nekka wa bés dina ñëw lu ma neex laay lekka ndik moom mi ma doon ñépp la fi yu nag si leen dem leen dee nekka kaay fii la fii ngeen ñoo fekka te fii ngeen ñoo bàyyi maak suma gaay ñi ay talibe bàyyi fii leen dee lekka te fii leen dee jaay boo ma wéedee dang ma seeti lépp lay def te lépp lay jaay fogo jaay taay comme maa ngi Australie. This is not a lie, don't ask me why. Ma gena sela keneba, gena tanga tamba kunda. Bugo ma gis feke ma gana nyom tamba. Mana kanibali deglu lalo tamba. On to this game, mangi defe. So ma munte japale, muruma jema he. Mangi do the day, bro am tunda buruje. Ugi japo nana feti, mala gena meti. On to this game, mangi defe. So go munte japale, mungo jema he. Mungi dunda de, bro, dunda buruje. Wala fi japo nana feti, mala gena meti. Mala gena meti, mala gena meti, mala gena meti.
Yeah. 316, Malagana Meti. Amuna ina mon genko. Yeah, now we go to my new single, Ya Muna Hole. Logis Rek Bole.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the classics. 316, voice of the Teranga. Lerna come lampa, Baromi se langa.
Hey yo,
Yama opa fonde, Yama opa mole, Opulo ma holde. Go for gainde so fale maninga ndame, ninga njole, ninga lape, ora ninga pokale, Opulo ma dole. Elbilai wahe, mom le dohe so fofula la kataye. Katapola komfole, got you saying, but I care for your money, sayo rome yange huli. Itele Tonya, this is a new lady, Sukonon Kole, Anata Kenyami, Sadaketa Bunyati, Ponton di Rofa Nambe Wole Nyama Fanamu Bunyality. Wayam Firek di Soble, Topa Hale di Parle, Tero Musamole, Mista Yuneke, and Yunele Hale Nene Fene, Wara Magdol Nene, Amnali Tami Dinko Wahi, Sulanehe, Ya Muna Hole, Logis Yoga Demole, Muna Hole, Logis Yoga Demole. Muna hole, Logis yoga dembole. Muna hole, Logis yoga dembole.
316.
Yo, Joral ko safu, bara sama fude, ila moy kude, kakumale foye, so dege pion bi dafa yomba, dafa tune. I can't feel myself without me go tune. Hamona de penante bi din ko lost nik, ninga chule, gero na musien, feel go April fool. So bu feke dang I fen, feel do ko fi dule, set lamba bale bi do ko fi ture. To feke dang I dof, nyola gena dof de, to feke dang I cool. Feel again a cool it, to fake it and a hair smile again a nigga nule, to fake it and a nice, this never your man ture, to fake it and a young bookie be feeling cosule, all along yombe, come our yombe degare, Budu fuck for footing a book of my calling, I'm the young galgal, Bogata selling. Munole, oh, this younger than Bole, Munole, Lord is younger than Bole, yeah, Munole, Lord is younger than Bole. Nilo Munole. Lord is younger than Bole. Rumba fake man get talk ak suma full team. So to man get so boy ak suma blue jean. Next suma bagage attack. But I know him. Do my last film. Gama hold on blue film. What jama? Bagen jama. Keba ku kese mbuka tama. So muna loma dara. Why at least it's summer. More nieces, that's what my people eat. Back to business, Carolinga Pir, nu Rafet kom sere, Ruma area kon lido mo ko wecho. Sigler bujar temer ban my garden. Yo yai Eden, nyara ni kapi gomlone, bingna yobu Sweden. But don't mind them, not for them are Eden. Now they wanna know how I'm living in Bluewen. They used to hate me, now they acting like me friend them. Not for them a bad man, so fire will go burn them. Muna hole, Lord is younger than Bole. Munole, Lord is younger than Bole. Munole, Lord is younger than Bole. Munole, Lord is younger than Bole. Linga muna hole, taxi muna Bole.
316 was the last thing for the show, Banjul Night Live. Watch out for Bye Bye Woods anniversary, Jack Carlo 22nd. Yo, 316. Till I come your way next time. Love you all. Amole Morom. Jarama. Nyeta. Buka girombe.
Jeexali. Yo. Nga sol laa la gis. Ay, but chat is like that. I'm rolling.